good things have been happening this week, and yet I do this. I'll let circumstances come in my way of what I think I want to do, and but it's not what I really want to do, obviously, isn't it? Yeah. So this morning there was yesterday and this morning there was guilt and punishment and
Well, it's guilt and punishment for you not letting yourself feel good, have the life that you want. The painting isn't for me, it's for
mm,
you.
mm. Okay. Wait. The painting isn't for you, it's for me.
Yeah. So you're the one that feels guilty about not doing something for himself.
But it's for me.
Yeah, that's all that everything here is for you.
Yes, I in, yeah, I know this. In the end, no, but it feels like a distinction. It feels like, yeah, it's like,
Oh,
yes.
well, hold on. Well, this is interesting too, because you said you have this pattern of coming in saying, "Well, I paid you all this money. You do it. You fix me."
Mm.
So you want me to do it, okay, for you. But then when I have you do something, you're doing it for me. There's two sides of the same coin, right?
Mm.
I do something for you, and then what you do is for me.
I can't even hold up my end of the bargain.
Do
But
you see
yes,
what I mean? Like there, it
yeah,
feels
yeah,
like
yeah,
there's a similar,
yeah. Yeah, no one's doing it for themselves.
right? Does that ring a bell to anything in any way?
Well, it just speaks of classic codependency.
Yeah, but I mean, like in child, like in your family or anything. Like if your mom asked your dad to stop gambling or something, he thinks he's stopping for her, but it's actually him stopping for him. Like that kind of,
But
it's an
it,
example.
but it probably was for her when she asked him to stop gambling. It
Could
wasn't
be.
actually about
Yeah.
him. Yeah,
Which could
yeah.
mean why you don't trust my requests or invitations.
Oh shit! I don't actually trust it.
Well, trust that it's for you instead of for
Oh,
me, right? Your mom says, do this. It's good for you. Like, no, you just want me to do this chore for you.
oh my goodness! And that is my whole life.
All
Same thing
right.
with
Well,
with
here
my
it is.
parents.
We found it. Great.
Yeah, no, that's literally. I don't
Oh,
trust anything they say. It's actually for my own good. It's actually they're trying to get something from me. Oh my goodness!
yeah. How cool.
Hence why I didn't trust any of their guidance. Hence why I just go into this. That feels heartbreaking. Just I don't trust anyone's word that when they really want something good for me, it's actually not for me, it's for them.
Yeah, we make sense based off narcissistic parents.
But it's so, for me, it was so, I didn't notice it at all. Like, You're like, did you see this in your life? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
And you had to
I know.
really
It's
spell it
really.
out.
I was kind of like surprised. I'm like, you're not even gonna think back where that might come from.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I think I just needed it spelled out and then it just clicked. It's like, yeah, I never trusted what they wanted was for my good. I didn't realize I never trusted whatever they wanted wasn't for my good. Yeah.
Let's have you stand up. Show me what your parents did. Show me them saying it was for you, but it was actually for them. What does that look like as them?
Wait, wait. I was acting up.
Okay, and go back to that first one. Go act that first one out all the way. Just let yourself act it out. Okay, okay, stop. So this is very interesting. Why did you think this is acting out? Because this is filled with great stuff.
It feels, I think because it felt like I was in my head previously.
Mm.
But this one feels a little bit more like I'm feeling. Um, but that was really interesting because I didn't trust myself the first time.
Yeah, and it was actually, I would say, maybe in your top five most interesting ways. In this one, I felt like, ooh, you're trying to sneak it or something. You know, there was information in it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it
Yes.
was like your parents
Okay.
covertly trying to sneak something for them by making it seem like it was for you. And then the second one you did, the middle one, was useful too. There was some stuff in there. There was kind of like felt like your dad just being like cruel.
Yeah.
Okay. So now uh show me um, doing something or telling someone to do something because you care and it is for their own good and it's for them. What does
I
that look
feel
like?
that feels so like I really want that. Like to be able to tell. Oh my goodness! So every time I've been telling people to do it, it's actually for me. Oh fuck! Every time I thought I was giving advice, it was actually for me. That's
Well, I want to say 100%,
yeah.
especially recently. Um, but you can see a lot of the time you've been narcissistic, and
Mm,
you giving them advice was to make you feel important or look important or smart or whatever it is. So probably a lot less now in the past few months or year,
mm,
but you can see how in most of your life
mm.
you're not actually trying to help, you're trying to look smart or important or whatever.
Be more powerful and get the narcissistic reply that when people are asking me for advice, you know, what was the archetype that you wanted me to demonstrate
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, so show me um telling somebody to do something or doing something or having them do something because you actually care and it is for their benefit and their own good and there's nothing you're getting from it except helping them.
Wonderful. I feel there's so much. It's like I don't even know how to express it. It's just sh-
Okay. Now also kind of instruct. What would it look like to like tell them to do something for their own good too?
Hmm. Crazy. I don't know how to do that. Um,
You're real close.
okay.
Yeah, just help them because you want to help them. Because it's helpful for them. Like, hey, I know something that can help here. Yeah. Look, this will make your life better.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I do what I do for a living?
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah.
Never knew there was joy and actually, oh my goodness, everything, it feels like everything. There's a taint. So whenever I tell someone to do something, it's from a narcissistic image,
Yeah.
and this actually feels so
Yeah.
loving. It's
Uh-huh.
like
It's
you can
great.
actually get some, like it feels so much better that this is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's something your dad never really probably got to experience.
He never got to experience that. It was just
Yeah.
everything he told someone to do for their own good, and it could have been if they did it for their own good, but it was to extract something. This is why it's so hard for me to show up for someone, Andrew.
Another connection reference point here is having an agenda.
How I know that links, but
Yeah, like so if you're trying to help somebody and like your dad, he has an agenda. He's not doing it just to help. What you just did here was helping just to help without an agenda. That's what it feels like to not have an agenda.
oh,
Yeah, you're just helping because you are helping.
I never knew such a thing existed.
Yeah.
No, but embodiment wise, viscerally, I never knew that existed. Like I'm like, oh yeah, cool in my mind. Yeah, some people help, but I think I never knew it was connected to always. But they want something. It's never trust them, and
Yeah. Well, then you see that and it's within too, right? So they always want something. You can't trust them. Well, we can't trust you because you always want something, right?
I do truly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want approval or validation or be superior to make people laugh so you can look funny or,
Hmm.
all this image based stuff.
Hmm.
And the entire time you're missing out on this joy. I've never seen you have that kind of joy ever.
I've never felt that kind of joy. You have to help someone without helping. I'm like, I just can't wait. Like, it's like
Yeah.
I've been wanting. It's like I feel I've been wanting to do this my whole life, and I couldn't do it. But
Yeah.
there's only one way I knew how to do it. And even
Well,
Joe's been asking me questions the past few days, and it just filled with so much heaviness. And oh my goodness, it feels so light. Like I realize this. This is why it's hard for me to look after other people's needs and serve other people, and
and let
because I
other
don't know,
people,
trust myself.
right, and let other people meet your needs.
Yes.
Mm.
Uh, the uh, something beautiful.
Yeah, it was such a sweet smile just then you suppressed.
How is feeling going to help me? How is being on time? How is
Telling the truth.
respecting us? It's felt so emotional because I'm like, it's so simple and it's been helping me. The past 2 weeks, I haven't been even been doing movement, Andrew. I've just been sitting in front of the mirror, looking at my face and watching my face contort with feeling. Like I feel like without and that's why I get frustrated. Without you, the container that we have here, as soon as I get into movement, I lose it. And so right now I'm just like, okay, go regress even more. Just sit down and just be in feeling. And even that's just been amazing. Like,
Kidding. Oh, you're showing up and doing the work and following the instructions, and it's been amazing like you do every single time.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
like
yeah.
you're
It,
still flabbergasted by you getting results by doing what I say. Well, it comes
yeah.
back to what we're talking about.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is why it's so hard for me to lose instruction. I'm like, it's nothing of, oh, God.
It's just
I,
so fun. It's so fun.
no,
This
but
part
you
of
know
the
how, like,
journey. Yeah.
remember how, like, I think a year ago, I'm like, oh, there's fundamental things that stop people from progressing.
Mhm.
And this is like one of it. Like, no matter how much love you throw at me, I can never accept it truly because I never realized I was distorting it.
You see, oh my gosh, I take this and turn it into something it's not, and I've suffered from it. So
I didn't realize it.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, then the question is, are you willing to go back and update all of the ways that you've suffered based on a lie? And now that you know you distorted it, are you willing to let go of all that pain and suffering that was based on something that wasn't untrue, that was untrue?
Well, it's I know like outside this, it's that mm, that pattern of feeling and thinking is going to be very strong. But I'm now aware of it, so now I can make a different choice,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
I can choose to trust even though it doesn't feel like it,
Right.
and get that evidence and keep going. And
How
I'm
many?
getting it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
that's
getting it.
the thing. You're getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was supposed to be easy. Like we have this epiphany. Like for so long, I'm like, okay. But again, I removed myself of it. Someone else has to make it easy, and I realized that's what choice is. Like it's not about making you feel good when you make the choice. It's about being aware that this is going on and still making that choice.
Exactly. And then once you penetrate that and it's healed, then once you re-embody it and you're rewired, it does feel good again.
Mm. But it'll take time. Then I
Yeah.
don't give it time.
Yeah. Well, you don't even do the things that will rewire it.
And I
Yeah.
don't even trust it. Like I'm like, oh, because I'll just do my own. Oh my God, no wonder I'm like, I'll just do my own thing because I'll try and find some version of it in my own way because I don't trust the initial way that you tell me to do something. Oh my God, how much have I been fucking? But it's interesting because I didn't realize from the word coming out of your mouth and me following it, there's already so much in there. I couldn't even get to me.
Yeah.
Like, like I this it feels like you're telling me do this, like no, you're telling me this, and there'll be this effect, this effect, this effect, and I think everything of that I feel like is assumed. Like, yeah, sure, you make it. It makes all of the sense, but I had to keep, like you said, keep chunking down, keep chunking down. Okay, why isn't it working? Okay, it's not working at this level. 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 It's kind of hitting. Oh, okay, there's a block right out of the
Mhm.
gate.
Yeah.
So fundamental. There's a block right out of the gate. We need to get this one before any of this can happen.
And you're not even aware of that block. And so you just
Yeah,
say, okay. You
and
know,
why isn't it working? Why isn't it you're
yeah.
giving me all this and spending all this money and it's still not working? I had to just go back to the very
Oh,
start.
yeah, but it's still amazing you're saying that. I mean, that's why I gave you the feedback to
Right.
prove to you it's working. You're working. Yes, you got these blocks, and yes, you're doing this funny stuff. But how you're showing up to those things now versus in the beginning, you respond to it as a completely different person. You're enthusiastic. You're in it. You're curious. You're hungry. It's making sense to you. You're connecting the dots within minutes or seconds versus months.
Well, I just took that after all this like 10 breakthrough. I'm like, is it only 7:30? It's like only half an hour in, right? And I've just had all of this and yeah. And
But hold on. Do you hear? Like, are you letting this in?
okay.
Are you letting in the fact that it's working. Here is all the fucking proof and evidence.
There's a sense of do like it's not a big deal in right.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Do you want me to bring up what just happened 40 minutes ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like one of the biggest deals of your life? Like,
Mm.
so what is going on with your ego? This is an example of how the ego wants to invalidate and discredit
Yes.
this process.
That's exactly what it's doing with the entire thing. It just, and that's why it feels out of the gate as soon as it leaves meeting, ego just completely taken over. And
So, why?
mm,
Why is it so hell bent on ensuring that you're remaining broken?
mm,
What would happen if there was nothing wrong with you anymore?
don't even know what that means. It's like saying to me, by the way, the and yeah,
Uh-huh.
just I
Go.
don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's just, I, but I'm more honest about not knowing what that is. I don't,
Well, stand up. Find out.
okay, yeah, yeah, that'd be too much fun here.
Yeah, it's a wonderful session. Yeah. All right. Show me there being nothing wrong with you. Your left arm is frigid. Feel the wave, feel the ripple in your left arm. That's your right arm, isn't it?
That's mirrored. This is actually
Oh.
my right arm. Yeah, this is
Show
my
me your.
left arm.
Yeah.
Oh, this arm's frigid.
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny. I actually thought it was the other way around. I thought this one was frigid.
No.
Oh, it felt like this was really active.
It was like this.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I've got it completely distorted already.
All right. Right hand. Okay. Left hand. Okay. Good.
No, it actually felt like this one was active. Like my left hand was
It
active.
was active. It was just stiff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too intense. Too intense. You're going
Opening
into
it up.
no, you're just going into the like vigilant. No
Uh,
vigilance. Everything's fine. You're nothing's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong at all. What would it feel like if there was nothing wrong?
That was interesting because I used the left arm as something wrong with me.
I know.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Now do this moving backward, walking backward.
I'm not feeling there. Yeah.
Yeah, bring your neck back. Yeah, bring your shoulder blades together. Feel the back of your neck. Yeah, your head is major jutted forward. Bring your chin in. Did you tell me you had a spine issue?
Yeah, I've been slowly fixing it though. I've-
Right now, there's really nothing wrong with you. Yeah, you get to see how small your vision was. There's a whole world out there.
It really is.
Yeah.
What the hell? What did that have to be do with me, the world? Like, don't need to try and understand it.
Yeah, just enjoy it.
Yeah, it just feels like I'm like in Dr. Seuss world. There's so much wonderful things here, and I didn't it doesn't make sense for me, but that doesn't invalidate how wonderful it is.
Great, great point. That's a really great realization. None of this makes sense to me, but it doesn't take away from how wonderful they are.
Yeah, it literally feels like Dr. Seuss. Like, do you know the novel, the books, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, I've actually viewed not making sense of it as something wrong with it, and I couldn't understand it, therefore something wrong with me.
Yeah.
My interpretation, my not understanding is something wrong with me.
Well, what if you could just have things that you don't understand and be in awe and wonder and appreciation of them?
It's so lovely, like just the pressure of understanding. It's just like I'm just like it just feels like
Well, it's why we call it the mysteries instead of the known everythings.
categorized, known, labeled, but these are all the dot points or
As the fool, the fool, as a child, see the world as a little child, doesn't understand anything, and it's filled with wonder and magic. Do you know how much magic there is in a child's life? It's not because it's some
known,
magical thing.
understood,
Yeah,
labeled, categorized thing. I thought that was I was trying to do wonder through that.
it's a path.
Well, it's obviously not the path that's working for me.
There you go. Hey, you sound like me.
But the scientific wonder, I know you mentioned it before. I'm like, oh, that didn't really make sense to me, and now I understand why. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're a scientist that appreciates the mysteries of life, you're going to be an amazing scientist. If you're a scientist that hates the mysteries, that hates the unknown, you're going to go around and try to label and confine, categorize, and box everything in so you can feel safe. You feel the aggression in my voice, right? That's what a lot of scientists have learned what science is now.
That's why they do science.
Yeah, in order to
Yeah.
control and eliminate the mystery.
The wonder, because they actually don't, that's the threat.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is what I'm talking about yesterday, where all these things in the world that are happening, and it's like I don't even connect to it because I interpret it as a threat because I don't understand it, and I try to label and understand it, and I'm like, why can't I just let it be? You're not supposed to understand it. Oh my God. There's been a painting hanging out up above my computer monitor. I've never really noticed it. For the first time, I feel like I'm seeing the brush strokes, and
That's what you've done in your life.
that's what I've.
Yeah, look around you. What else you notice that you've never noticed before? What about the shape in that one little crack? What about that one pattern in the wood on the floor?
How is me seeing the world and not understanding this allowing me to see this? Okay, again, I'm trying to understand
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, just enjoy.
Yeah,
Just let in all these things you've not been letting in.
oh my goodness, no wonder I see as unknown as problems to eliminate. The whole world's an unknown. The whole world is like that world of Dr. Seuss, and I just used it as the way to ignore. Oh shit, like if I don't understand it, it's a threat, therefore ignore. As opposed to I can see everything, I don't need to understand it. And that's how you accept the whole world. You're not supposed to know everything. It's just you're supposed to let the wonder be there and you pick and choose. Like what is there to explore, not explore, but the whole world is still a wonder. I've been using the lack of understanding the world as a problem with me, and therefore there's always going to be a problem with me because there's so much unknown. I can see when I'm so focused on my own self, I miss this.
Yeah.
And my problems and my suffering now, I get better. How the fuck do I see all of this? How do I let myself be open to this and continue to be open to this? And oh, what preceded that? Where there's nothing wrong with me. Oh shit. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm so focused on something wrong with me. I couldn't take this.
Yeah, you're catching on to something.
Why? How is this? But I can also feel the pulling energy for there's something wrong with me to be there. There's the energy that's trying to draw me back into there's something wrong with me. Yeah, it's just they want. Oh, this is what you mean. They want something to be wrong with me. Why? Like what? What? Feels like I didn't understand the joy that I can get from the world, and therefore there's something wrong with me that's providing me some fake pleasure that is really strong, is really here, and it's a certain way of getting that. Being grabby is, you know, again, I'm focused on backing on what's wrong with me and why is there something wrong with me, or like, how do I navigate this, Andrew? Like, I've already
Well,
feel myself pulling back in and wondering about this wrong with me and how to resolve that. It's
let's just go back to the feeling of there not being anything wrong with you.
not even worry about there's something wrong with me at all.
No,
Just,
just try it. Just give yourself a minute.
oh, this is why this is a story that keep continuing going on, and I, that's how you stop. Like, okay,
You just
okay,
stop. Yeah,
yeah, just stop feeding that story. Just,
yeah. Just
I never knew that was a story.
just 2 minutes. Can you go 2 minutes without there being anything wrong with you or worrying about
Gee, like,
it? This is chapter 1 of the book.
yeah.
Now, but
It,
you're just interfacing and relating to it in a just entirely new way. So it's not that these are basic concepts. The content in chapter 1 is equally as important as in chapter 18. And it gets more important each time you read the book, and it gets more important the more you do this work and embody these things. You just relate to it in a completely new way. But it's really stop the story. What if there was nothing wrong with you?
yeah, but I never knew that was a story. I just it felt real, right? It just that's just the way the world is.
Yeah, you're just broken. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
just
just. But I never knew. I never knew. I never recognized brokenness. It was just. It does that make sense? Like it's so. It is air.
yeah.
Brokenness is air. I didn't. There wasn't even a word for it. I couldn't see it. I couldn't feel it. They were just air. I don't think about it. That's yeah. That's just how air works. It's so dipped into my world. So that's why I need to get out of. Okay.
So let's just have you stop talking and just spend a minute or two and
Mm.
moving from a place where there's nothing wrong. Bring in more vision in all directions. See with your knees. Let your knees, your toes, see through those places. See from your back. Find that wonder. Find all the things you don't understand and play with them. Yeah. Wow. How is that possible? I don't even know what a hook bob is.
And it doesn't scare me.
Yeah. Reach further. Wiggle your fingers. Feel your fingers. Have more energy in your right arm. Feel more energy in your right arm. Feel the back of your hands. Drop down more into your pelvis and your hips. Give your knees a little bend. Just drop down into your hips. Feel your butt. Feel the carpet beneath your feet. Integrate some movements that are completed, movements that feel like they have completion. Good. All right, come sit down.
Feels like when I turn on one block, when I turn on one part, my awareness loses from other parts. It's like tell me to move from my hips and the carpet, and then my awareness loses from my hands. It's like there's a circle of light, like that just shines there, and as it goes down there, it moves from
Yeah,
there.
just takes practice to incorporate more and more.
Right, yeah. And then I find myself tensing, needing to right, and then I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just I never realized the tensing was there's something wrong and needed to be fixed type energy. Mm, mm. There's a tensing was that energy I was doing yesterday. It's just it's aggressive, like this needs to be resolved type thing. Okay. It can be easy, it can be free, it can be fun, God forbid.
Couldn't have that. It would make you lovable. It would mean things are okay, right?
Yeah.
Can you have fun if you're unlovable? Can you have fun and it be easy if things are not okay?
I suppose you could. I never knew they were all I predicated fun with being lovable and nothing wrong with me and all of that. It's like in order to have fun, you can't have fun with something wrong with you. Yeah.
And since there's something wrong with you, you can't have fun.
Right.
Or if you start to have fun, what does that mean?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Hmm.
But that's not true, right? Because that's what I think that was not true. Like, and so then I get stuck back in, okay, see, so it's just like another trap I lay for myself. And then, yeah, so no more fun for you.
Yeah. Or you realize that there's nothing wrong with you and you can just have fun.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I could use that as evidence. That clearly, if I have fun,
Yeah.
it invalidates everything else.
Yeah. Or just let everything be wrong with you and have fun anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if you're going to be in the game, here's a way to win the game, but you can just stop the game altogether and just
Yeah.
have fun.
I didn't realize that I was doing the whole nothing wrong with me by trying to solve the something wrong with me was I can see that Bob's ladder.
Bob's ladder, exactly.
I could see like I was going into, but how do I resolve this? And I'm like, shit.
Bob's ladder, exactly. Perfect. Yeah. An equation for suffering.
But again, that means you need to play the game in any way, shape, or form. Like I never realized I didn't play the game. I just thought it's so strong the urge, the pattern of solving that solving implies there's a problem. So the thought, yes, okay. Yes. Tricky ego. I see how that is. Yes.
Hmm.
Um,
How many times did you read that? How many times did we saying? And you're finally embodying it and
yes,
experiencing it. Yeah.
that's the key. Yes.
It's not a
I,
mental, intellectual understanding. You're having a direct experience.
I saw how I did this and it's focus. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to watch the video again. It's, I saw the experience and I'm like, I experienced losing seeing the world as wonder as Dr. Seuss's world and yeah, and just I lost all of that. Just yeah, it's just as soon as thought properly, oh, you need to resolve it. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What a day. What a call. I mean, you understand, like, what you just realized here, could take somebody a year just to.
It
There
feels like
was
a
a
really
lot of
intense
stuff.
call. Oh my goodness. I feel exhausted right now. There's just too many realizations.
Would you be open if I edit out all the personal details to maybe post some clips of this?
Yeah, go for it.
Amazing. And you had it all through your own movement, through your direct experience, through direct revelation. You connected the dots. It wasn't you sitting here as you normally do say, Andrew, you're going to have to connect these dots. I just can't. You did it. I'm watching you. You connected like 100 dots today.
And I can see how this connects to me just doing the practice every day. I wouldn't have been able to connect dots without that. Me being on time, me telling the truth, and I just feel like that's all required to have this. And I never understood because I was like, me telling the truth, money, how? Me, and maybe there is, but this is, oh God, I feel like such an idiot. They're like, how do you not see the connection? I was like, yeah,
No, we're not. That's what you're doing, saying to yourself,
no, we're not. What?
judging you that you're not seeing the connection.
Right.
Yeah, that's your judgment.
Yeah.
You don't see the connection. I just say, oh, well, let's try it this way.
Yeah. That was really cool. You're speaking to a question I never actually asked out loud, but yeah, that's really cool. What an amazing session.
Yeah, and all you had to do is be on time. See what you've been missing the whole time.
Yeah, and tell the truth.
Yeah, and move and
Feel.
there's so much. Yeah, and
Yeah.
let the instructions be there to help you.
Understand why the instructions are not coming to me. I was distorting it before I even got into. That's just that was great. No, that's great.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
All right. See you later, Andrew.
Bye.
Bye.